Hello, and welcome to the Joy of Life podcast. My name is Caden Tran, and I'll be one of your hosts.
I'm Kenny. I'll be your co-host.
Today, we'll be going over the topic of how can codependency, well, no, my bad, I got that mixed up. How can being alone not be such a bad thing? And how can people be resilient towards it? Or, in other words, how can people accept the fact that being alone may not be the worst thing to happen to them?
For some people that are already in a relationship, we will be looking at some factors that contribute to negative emotions to solitude, and find effective strategies to mitigate these effects.
In these upcoming episodes, we'll be discussing different topics, maybe towards people that are currently single or alone, or people that are already in a relationship but feel that they don't have the connection they did when they first began. These next 3 episodes we'll be discussing topics like what causes these types of reactions and these habits, and how can these affect other people.
In some later episodes, we will have a guest speaker who will be a professional in this topic that will allow us to have a deeper understanding of our topic. And some words and definitions that we will be using a lot later on is codependency. It is addictive reliance on your partner.
And 2 other ones that people tend to get mixed up are loneliness and solitude, which we'll also be covering in our later episodes. But as a starting definition, loneliness is the discomfort of not being with other people, in a sense that they are emotionally not able to be alone and they feel disconnected to other people. While solitude is the choice of being alone and to kind of stay away from others.
So some of our information on this podcast later on will be from external sources, like from articles, personal experience, and maybe some local perspectives. But none of them is coming from first-hand experience.
And this podcast is to not... all the information coming from this podcast is, again, being taken from an external source. But on top of that, it's coming from the perspective of young people giving their perspective to a topic, a pretty renowned topic. Maybe not as mentioned, but something that is really important.
I hope you take a liking to our topic, and I hope we see you in the next one.
We hope we'll see you in the next coming episodes.